Okay, so today we are going to continue with our unit rate, and we're first going to do a little intro with Justin's Pizza. So it says Justin is throwing a party and needs to buy some pizza. He wants to buy from the pizzeria that has the best deal. Find the unit rate for each restaurant, then determine where Justin should buy his pizza. So first we're going to find the unit rate for each of the different pizza places. So let's start with Rosa's. At Rosa's Pizza, it says you can buy 4 large pizzas for $40.50. So if I want to know how much it costs for every one pizza, I'm going to want to set up a proportion. So if it's costing $40.50 for 4 pizzas, I want to know how much it's going to cost for 1 pizza. So remember, to do this, to go from 4 pizzas to 1 pizza, I'm going to divide by 4. So I'm dividing by that denominator. So I want to do the same thing on top to see how much it's going to cost for 1 pizza. So I'm going to divide $40.50 by 4. So this is a top dog in the house moment. So I'm going to put that $40.50 inside and the 4 outside. 4 goes into 4 one time. I'm going to subtract that. Nothing left over, but I got to keep going. I'm going to bring down this 0. 4 goes into 0, 0 times. I'm going to raise my roof here with that decimal so I don't forget. Then I can bring down this 5. 4 goes into 5 one time. Subtract my 4. I get 1 left over. Bring down a 0. 4 goes into 10 2 times, which is 8. I get 2 left over. Bring down another 0. Oh, I'm running out of space. 4 goes into 20 5 times, and that works out perfectly. Good thing, because I was all out of space. So now it looks like I have $10.125. Well, money doesn't go that far out. Money only goes to the hundredths place. So what I'm going to need to do is round this. So I have to look here at this 5, and 5 is going to make this 2 round up. So my unit rate for this is $10.13 per pizza. So for every 1 pizza I buy, it's costing $10.13. Let's move on to Marco's Pizza. So for Marco's Pizza, it's 3 large pizzas for $29.10. So I'm going to set up a proportion again. So this time it is $29.10 for 3 pizzas. And I want to know how much it is for 1 pizza. So set up my proportion. Again, how am I getting from 3 to 1? Well, I'm dividing by 3, always dividing by that denominator. So same thing here, I'm going to divide by 3. So I'm going to put top dog in the house, 29.10 divided by 3 this time. And let's do that division. So 3 goes into 2 0 times. 3 goes into 29. Let's see. 9 times, because 9 times 3 is 27. That leaves me 2 left over. I went ahead and raised that roof, so now I'm going to bring down my 1. 3 goes into 21 7 times, because 7 times 3 is 21. 0 left over. I got to still remember to bring down this 0. 3 goes into 0 0 times. And that worked out perfectly, so I don't have to do any rounding this time. So my answer for Marco's Pizza is every 1 pizza costs $9.70. I'm going to say $9.70 per pizza. All right, so now we're ready to move on to Antonio's Pizza. So this time, 6 large pizzas cost $48.54. So I'm going to set up my proportion. Here's my original rate, $48.54. And this time it is for 6 pizzas. But I want to know how much it is for 1 pizza. So how am I going to do this? I'm always going to divide by my denominator anytime I'm trying to make a unit rate. So to go from 6 to 1, I divided by 6. So same thing on top. I'm going to divide by 6. So 48.54 inside the house, and 6 goes outside. Now I'm ready to divide. So 6 goes into 4 0 times. I can't do that. So then I move on to 48. So 6 goes into 48, let's see, 8 times. 8 times 6 is 48. Subtract that. I'm going to raise this roof, so bring that decimal up. And now I can bring down this 5. 6 goes into 5 0 times. So I bring down my 4. 6 goes into 54 9 times. 9 times 6 is 54. So again, this worked out perfectly. So I shouldn't have to do any rounding now. So my final answer is $8.09. That 0 right there is super important. Be really careful. A lot of times we forget to put that. $8.09 is way different than $8.90. So anyway, my final answer is $8.09 per pizza. Okay, so now that we have all of our amounts, which was Rosa's was $10.13, Marco's was $9.70, and Antonio's was $8.09. I now need to answer that question. It said that we needed to determine where Justin should buy his pizza. Well, we want to get the best deal. So now I'm going to compare these 3 amounts because each of these are talking about for one pizza. So now I can compare them and see where I'm going to get the best deal. Well, if I look, I have $10.13, $9.70, and $8.09. So which of those looks like the best deal if this is per pizza? Well, I would say Antonio's is the best deal. If I'm only paying $8 and some change for each pizza versus $9 or $10 per pizza, then that's going to give me the best bang for my buck. So I am going to need to buy my pizza from Antonio's. So Antonio's is the better buy. And I would go ahead and write that at the bottom, in that blank space at the bottom of your paper. That's going to be your best deal. Moving on from here, there is a web quest that is going to have you do something super similar. So it's going to give you 2 products or 3 products and ask you to compare them and decide which store is going to be the best deal. So it's the same idea where you're going to find the unit rate for each one so that you can compare them easier. If they're each out of one pizza or one item, then you can compare the prices a lot easier. So you're going to find each of the individual unit rates and then compare them to see what the better buy is, and you'll list that on your paper as well.